I wake up at 6. The house is quiet. I make coffee for my husband, Caleb, black, no sugar. I make lunch for my son, Levi, a sandwich, an apple. This is my morning. Every day is the same. I clean the kitchen. I wash the dishes. I look at the clock. Caleb comes down the stairs. He drinks his coffee fast. He does not look at me. He takes his bag. He goes to work. He does not say goodbye. Levi eats his breakfast. He is 8 years old. He is a good boy. He goes to school. I am alone now. I clean the house. I work on my computer. I send emails. I answer questions. This is my job. This is my life. My life is small. My life is quiet. I am a wife. I am a mother. I do my work. I clean the house. I make food. But I feel empty inside. Something is missing. I do not know what it is. One day, my phone rings. It is my sister, Stella. She is my twin sister. She lives far away. She works in another country. She tells me her job is finished. She needs a place to stay. She asks if she can come to my house. I say yes. She is my sister. She is family. Stella arrives on Monday. She brings 2 big bags. She smiles at me. She hugs me. She looks happy. She looks free. She tells me about her trips. She tells me about her adventures. She talks a lot. She laughs a lot. The house feels different now. It feels loud. It feels alive. Caleb comes home that evening. He sees Stella in the kitchen. His face changes. He smiles big. He walks to her. He shakes her hand. He asks about her trip. He sits down next to her. He listens to her stories. He laughs at her jokes. I watch them. I feel strange. I am happy Stella is here. She is my sister. I love her. But something feels wrong. Caleb never smiles at me like this. He never asks about my day. He never listens to me. We eat dinner together. Stella tells funny stories. Caleb listens. He laughs loud. His eyes are bright. I wash the dishes. Nobody talks to me. Nobody looks at me. I feel alone. I feel small. Days pass. Caleb comes home early now. Before Stella came, he worked late. He came home at 8 or 9. Now he comes home at 6. He does not come home for me. He comes home for Stella. Every night they sit in the kitchen. They drink coffee. They talk. They laugh. I hear them from the living room. Their voices are loud. Their laughs are happy. I sit alone. I watch TV. Nobody asks me to join them. One day I walk in town. I see a shop. The shop has jewelry. I look in the window. I see a bracelet. The bracelet is beautiful. It has blue stones. I like it very much. I look at the price. It is expensive, but I love it. I go home. I show Caleb a picture of the bracelet. I tell him I like it. He looks at the picture. He says it is nice. He says nothing more. He goes back to his phone. I feel sad. I put my phone away. 2 weeks pass. We eat dinner together. Stella shows us something. She lifts her hand. She smiles big. It is the bracelet. My bracelet. The bracelet I showed Caleb. Caleb bought it for her. My heart stops. I look at Caleb. I ask him why. My voice is very quiet. Caleb says the bracelet is good for Stella. He says, Stella likes jewelry. He says, I never wear jewelry. Stella thanks him. She calls him brother. She touches his arm. She smiles at him. I say nothing. I cannot speak. My heart hurts so much. It is not about the bracelet, Caleb remembered. He knew I liked it, but he gave it to Stella. He thinks about Stella. He does not think about me. That night, I cannot sleep. I look at the dark ceiling. I think about Caleb. I think about Stella. I think about the bracelet. Caleb knew what I wanted, but he gave it to my sister. He does not see me. He only sees her. More days pass. I watch Caleb and Stella. I see things. They have jokes. They laugh together. They look at each other. They look for a long time. Too long. At night, I go to bed alone. Caleb stays with Stella. They talk in the kitchen. Their voices are quiet. Sometimes they laugh. I hear them from my room. I try to sleep, but I cannot sleep. The sounds come through the door. I feel cold. I feel alone. Caleb comes home early every day now. He comes at 6. He says hello to me. Then he looks for Stella. He asks where she is. His eyes are bright. He wants to see her. He finds her. They sit together. They talk about their day. He tells Stella about his work. He tells her about his projects. He never tells me these things. I am his wife, but he does not talk to me. He talks to my sister. I make dinner every night. Caleb and Stella sit in the living room. They talk. They laugh. I am alone in the kitchen. I cook. I clean. Nobody helps me. Nobody sees me. This is my life now. We eat dinner together. Stella tells a story. Caleb laughs. They look at each other. Their eyes meet. They smile. The moment is too long. I see it. My heart hurts. I eat my food. It has no taste. Nothing has taste anymore. One evening, I decide something. I need to talk. I wait for Stella to go to her room. I sit with Caleb. We are alone. I speak. My voice is quiet. I tell Caleb he spends a lot of time with Stella. I say they are very close. Caleb looks at me. His face is angry. He says I think too much. He says Stella is my sister. He says I should not be jealous. His voice is hard. He makes me feel bad. He makes me feel small. He says the problem is me. I say nothing more. I go to my room. I feel wrong. Maybe he is right. Maybe I think too much. Maybe I am jealous. I do not know anymore. The next day, I talk to Stella. We drink coffee. I tell her I feel left out. I ask if something is wrong. Stella hugs me. She calls me silly. She says I am her sister. She says Caleb is like a brother. She says that is all. Her words sound true, but I do not believe her. Something is wrong. I feel it. Days pass. Nothing changes. Caleb and Stella still talk. They still laugh. They still look at each other. I see small touches. I see smiles. I see secrets. My heart is heavy. One evening, I make a plan. I tell Caleb I visit a friend. I say my friend is sick. Caleb says okay. He does not ask questions. He is happy Stella is home. He does not care where I go. I take my car. I drive away. But I stop at the end of the street. I park there. I wait. The sky is dark. I get out of my car. I walk back to my house. I walk very quietly. I go to the side of the house. I look through the window. Caleb is there. Stella is there. They sit on the sofa. The TV is on. They watch a movie. The room is dark. Only the TV light shines. They sit very close. Too close. Stella puts her head on Caleb's shoulder. Caleb does not move away. He lets her stay there. Then, Caleb touches Stella's hair. He moves his fingers through it, slowly, softly. Stella looks up at him. He looks down at her. They look at each other. Rain starts to fall. The drops hit my face, but I do not feel them. I do not feel the cold. I only see them. Caleb leans down. Stella leans up. Their faces move close. Then they kiss. It is not a small kiss. It is a real kiss, a long kiss. My world stops. My heart stops. I cannot breathe. I cannot move. I watch my husband kiss my sister in my house, on my sofa. The rain falls harder, but I do not move. I stand there. I watch. Time stops. Then I walk back to my car. My legs are heavy. I open the door. I sit inside. I close the door. I am alone. I am alone in the dark. I am alone in the rain. I sit there. I do not cry. I cannot cry. I am too cold. I am empty. My hands shake. I hold the wheel. I hold it tight. My husband loves my sister. My sister loves my husband. All this time I was right, but I did not want to believe it. Now I know. The truth is clear. My marriage is broken. My family is gone. I start the car. I drive. I do not know where I go. The rain falls. The street is wet, but I see nothing. I feel nothing. I drive for a long time, then I go home. I park in front of the house. I sit in the car. I need to think. What do I do now? I get out. I walk to the door. I open it. I go inside. The living room is empty. The TV is off. The house is quiet. I hear voices from the kitchen. I walk there slowly. My heart beats fast. I open the door. Caleb and Stella are there. They stand close. They jump when they see me. Their faces go white. They know I know. I stand in the door. I look at them. I say nothing. My silence is loud. Caleb moves away from Stella. His face is white. His eyes are big. Stella steps back. Her hands shake. She starts to cry. Caleb speaks first. His voice shakes. He says my name. He says, "It is not what I think." He says he can explain. His words are empty. His words mean nothing. Stella cries. She says she is sorry. She says it just happened. She reaches for me. I step back. I do not want her touch. I look at them both. I feel nothing. No anger. No sadness. Nothing. I am empty. I speak. My voice is quiet. My voice is calm. I say I saw everything. I say I know the truth. Caleb tries to talk again. I hold up my hand. I say no. I do not want to hear words. Words cannot change what I saw. Words cannot fix this. I turn around. I walk away. I go upstairs. Each step is heavy, but I keep going. I do not look back. I go to Levi's room. I open the door. Levi sleeps in his bed. He looks peaceful. My sweet boy. My good boy. I sit on his bed. I touch his shoulder. I say his name softly. He opens his eyes. He looks at me. He asks what is wrong. I tell him we need to go. I tell him to get dressed. I tell him to be quiet. He asks why. I say I will tell him later. He sees my face. He does not ask more questions. He gets up. He puts on his clothes. I go to my room. I take a small bag. I put clothes inside. I take our papers. I take some money. I do not take much. Levi waits by his door. He holds his bag. He looks worried. I take his hand. I tell him everything is okay. We go down the stairs. Caleb is in the hall. He sees us. He sees the bags. He asks what I do. I do not answer. I walk past him. I go to the kitchen. I take my keys. I put them on the table. I take the credit card. I put it next to the keys. These things are not mine. They belong to this house. I do not want them. I find paper. I find a pen. I write a short note. I write that I need to find myself. I lost myself in this house. I lost myself in this life. Now I need to find her again. I put the note on the table. I take Levi's hand. We walk to the door. Caleb follows us. He talks. He asks me to stay. He says we can fix this. I do not stop. I keep walking. We go outside. The rain stopped. The air is cold. I open the car. Levi gets inside. I put our bags in the car. I get in too. I start the engine. I look at the house one time. The lights are on. Caleb stands in the door. He watches us. He does not come out. I drive away. I do not look back again. I drive for a long time. Levi is quiet. He looks out the window. He does not ask questions. He knows something is very wrong. I find a small hotel. I park the car. We go inside. I ask for a room. The man gives me a key. I pay with cash. The room is small. The bed is old, but it is safe. Levi sits on the bed. He looks at me. He asks how long we stay here. His voice is small. I sit next to him. I put my arm around him. I tell him, I do not know. But I tell him, we will be okay. I tell him we have each other. That is enough. He hugs me. He holds me tight. He is my son. He is my world. For him, I must be strong. I help him get ready for bed. I turn off the light. I lie next to him. I hold his hand. He falls asleep fast. I lie in the dark. I listen to him breathe. Now I am alone with my pain. The tears come. They come fast. I cry for my marriage. I cry for my sister. I cry for the life I lost. I cry until I am empty. Then I just lie there. I look at the dark ceiling. I think about tomorrow. I do not know what happens next. I do not know where we go. But I know one thing. I cannot go back. That life is finished. I need a new life now. We stay at the hotel for 2 weeks. Then I find a small apartment. It is cheap, but it is ours. Levi and I move there. I need money. I find a job in an office. I answer phones. I type on a computer. The work is easy. I do it every day. I work from 9 to 5. I come home, tired. The job gives me no joy. I just do it for money. Levi goes to his new school. He makes new friends. He seems okay. He is strong. He does not ask about his father. He just lives. One Saturday, I take a walk. Levi is with a friend. I walk alone. I look at the shops. I feel lost. I feel empty. Then I smell something. It is a good smell. It smells like earth. It smells like rain. I follow the smell. I find a small shop. The shop has a sign. The sign says, Nora's Clay. I look inside. I see tables. I see shelves. I see pots and bowls. I see people. They work with their hands. They make things. I stand there for a long time. I watch them. Something inside me wakes up. I remember. Years ago, I loved this. I loved making things. I loved working with clay, but I stopped. I stopped when I married Caleb. I put it away. I forgot about it. I open the door. I go inside. The smell is stronger here. It fills my nose. It makes me remember. It makes me feel. An old woman comes to me. She is small. She has white hair. She has kind eyes. She smiles at me. She asks if she can help. I ask about classes. I ask if I can learn. She says yes. She says her name is Nora. She owns the shop. She teaches classes every week. I can join. I can start next week. I say yes. I pay for the class. I feel something new. I feel hope. I walk home. I feel different. The next week I go to class. There are 5 other people. We sit at tables. Nora gives us clay. She shows us what to do. I touch the clay. It is cool. It is soft. It feels good in my hands. I start to shape it. I press it. I pull it. I make it round. My hands remember. The clay moves under my fingers. It changes. It becomes a bowl. It is not perfect, but it is mine. I made it. Nora comes to my table. She looks at my work. She smiles big. She says I have a gift. She says I should keep coming. I go to class every week. I make more things. I make bowls. I make cups. I make plates. Each piece is different. Some pieces break. But I start again. I always start again. Working with clay helps me. It heals me. When I touch the clay, I forget my pain. I forget Caleb. I forget Stella. I just make things. This is my therapy. Nora and I talk often. She tells me about her life. She tells me about her husband. He died many years ago. She was sad for a long time, but she found clay. Clay saved her. Clay gave her life again. She tells me I am strong. She tells me I am brave. She says I can make a new life. I start to believe her. I start to hope. After 3 months, my work gets better. My pieces are beautiful. Nora looks at them. She says I should sell them. She says people will buy them. I feel scared. I do not think I am good enough. But Nora believes in me. She says I should try. She knows a weekend market. She says I can sell there. I go to the market the next Saturday. I bring my pieces. I put them on a table. I wait. I am nervous, but people come. They look at my work. They touch my bowls. They pick up my cups. Then someone buys a bowl. Then someone buys 2 cups. Then someone buys a plate. I sell 5 pieces that day. I make money. I make money from my own work, from my own hands. The feeling is amazing. I feel proud. I feel alive. I go to the market every weekend. I sell more pieces. I make more money. Nora helps me make a website. I sell online too. My small business grows. After 6 months, I have enough money. I find a better apartment. It is small, but nice. It has big windows. Levi and I move there. I put my own bowls on the shelves. I made them. They are mine. This place is ours. Levi is happy. He has his own room. He is proud of me. He tells his friends his mom is an artist. His words make me smile. His words make me strong. My life is different now. My life is hard, but it is mine. I make my own choices. I make my own money. I am not the old me. I am someone new, someone stronger. I do not think about Caleb much. I do not think about Stella. They are my past. I look forward now, but Caleb does not forget me. He sends me messages. He sends many messages. At first, I do not read them. I delete them. But the messages keep coming. One day I read one. He says he is sorry. He says he made a mistake. He says he misses me. He says he misses Levi. He says things are bad. He says Stella is not like me. I read more messages. He says Stella does not clean. She does not cook. The house is a mess. They argue every day. The love is gone. He asks me to come back. He says he needs me. He says we can try again. I read the messages. I feel nothing. No anger, no sadness, no love, just nothing. That life is finished. I do not want to go back. I do not answer his messages. I just keep working. I just keep living. I just keep moving forward. After many messages, I agree to meet Caleb. I say we can meet at a cafe, a public place, not at his house, not at mine. I go to the cafe on Saturday. I arrive early. I sit at a table. I wait. I am calm. I am ready. Caleb arrives. He looks bad. His face is tired. His clothes are not neat. He sits down. He looks at me. He tries to smile. He starts to talk. He says he is sorry. He says it many times. He says he made a big mistake. He says he misses me. He asks me to come back. I listen. I do not speak. I let him finish. Then I take a breath. I look at him. I speak clearly. I speak calmly. I tell him I have a new life. I tell him I am different now. I am not the old me. That woman is gone. I tell him I forgive him, but not for him, for me. I need to let go. I need to be free. But I also tell him the truth. I cannot go back. I will not go back. He broke our home. He broke our marriage. It is finished. It is over. That life is dead. Caleb's face falls. He looks down. He says nothing. He knows I am right. He knows it is too late. We talk about Levi. We agree on things. Caleb can see him. He is still his father, but we are not a family. We will never be a family again. I stand up. I say goodbye. I walk away. I do not look back. I feel light. I feel free. That chapter is closed. 2 weeks later, Stella calls me. She asks to meet. She sounds sad. I agree. We meet at a park. We sit on a bench. Stella cries. She says she is sorry. She says it again and again. She says she was jealous. She was jealous of my life, my home, my family. She wanted what I had, so she took it. She says she was selfish. She was wrong. She hurt me. She knows that now. She regrets everything. I listen to her. I see her pain. She is my sister. She is my twin. I cannot hate her forever. I tell her I forgive her too. But things are different now. We cannot go back. We cannot be like before. We need time. She nods. She understands. She wants her sister back. I tell her it will take time, but maybe we can rebuild. Slowly, we say goodbye. It is not warm, but it is a start. Months pass. My business grows. I rent a small studio. It is just for my work. The room is small but bright. I work there every day. Levi comes after school. He sits in the corner. He plays with clay, too. He makes small animals. He is creative. He is happy. We work together. We are together. We are okay. One day, my phone rings. It is a text. It is from a man. His name is Miles. He bought a bowl from me last month. He says he loves it. He asks if I want coffee. I read the message. I smile. He seems nice, but I am not ready. Not yet. Maybe later. Maybe soon. But not today. I put the phone down. I go back to my work. I touch the clay. I shape it with my hands. I make something new, something beautiful. I think about my life. My husband loved my twin sister. For a long time, that was my story. It was a story of pain. It was a story of hurt. But now I have a new story. It is a story about clay, about my hands, about a mother and a son, about being strong, about broken pieces that become something new, about finding myself again. And this story is mine. This story belongs to me. I write it every day. I shape it with my own hands, and it is good. It is beautiful. It is mine. I look at Levi. He smiles at me. I smile back. We are happy. We are free. We are home. This is my life now. This is my story, and I love it. Did you learn some new words today? If this story helped you practice your English, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to Teddy English Story and turn on notifications to improve your listening skills with every new video.